About to head onto the field for the first time today.
Jim, this guy's he's starting to inch his way up into that elite status, and he keeps playing solid football. Game again today. We're gonna start talking about him differently here in the future.
First down at the 26. Wide to the left. Keeps churning ahead. Going to take it the distance. Really setting the tone here early with the big running play that time.
They took advantage, Jim, of a defense that's out of position. Nice job by the running back taking advantage of it, and he picks up big yards.
From the gun. Niall Davis with the catch. And Davis is tackled right at the 35.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw. The football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
And here we have second down.
Get ready. Break 38.
Mark Ingram carries the football. Picked up a couple that time. Now we'll get a look at the Jets offense, hoping for a reversal of fortune as this offense has not kicked it into gear all year long. One of the lowest scoring teams in the league. And methodically, he just throws it away.
Nice job of the defense finally getting off the field. That's what you want to do. Just get in the situation, get the other offense in a third down situation, make the play, then get off the field. Good job.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one. And they take the lead with this field goal in the first.
Yeah, good job there by the offense, driving down the field. And anytime you get points early in the game, that is a confidence boost for your football team. Well, Jim, we know this quarterback, he couldn't wait for this game to start today. Not only did they win last week, but it's how he played. He was, hey, there's only one word for it. He was special.
The Jets with a nickel look here on defense. From the shotgun. On the money. And that's a gain of 13.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
First down here. From the shotgun. Finds his mark. Williams is there to make the stop.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
The Chargers take it from the 43. Looking for some daylight up the middle. Second down. The Jets defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. They'll run it here. Gets about 4 yards that time. And now here's the Jets defensive lineup. Their strength right up front. Their ability to stop the run. Currently in the top 10 in the league. The Chargers come out at a 2 tight end set. Third down and 3. Gordon's on the toss. Gets the football. Believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field. Back to him. The Chargers turn the ball over on downs.
The Chargers that time go for it on 4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Jets bring their offense onto the field. The last time they had control of the football, they did not come away empty-handed, but did not get a touchdown either.
Well, they got that field goal, and I think that's important. That field goal gave them a little confidence. They got some points up there that always makes you feel good on the offensive side. Now take advantage of that good feeling. Go out there and score a touchdown this time.
Let's see if they can finish off a drive.
Wants to go deep. And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands. And here's the Chargers defensive lineup. Number 1 in pass defense. This is one category you love to lead the league in. The Jets will approach this play from out of the pistol. 2nd and 10. And it's just thrown away.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense to know where those 1st down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the 1st down marker.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Let's go.
3rd and 10. The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3 and out.
The Jets put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20.
The Chargers taking the field again on offense. They paid the price for an aggressive decision on their last possession, passing up on the field goal attempt and going for it on 4th down, then coming up short.
Yeah, look, no second guessing for me on that. I'll just say this. I'll give the defense a lot of credit. They were there. They were ready for the situation. They made the play, and that's why the offense came away with no points.
How do you think the offense is feeling right now after that coach's decision?
Well, shoot, they're disappointed. The coach believed in him. You know, they know the coach is showing faith. Well, he showed faith, and they let him down.
He's tackled right at the 43. That's reception number 2 for him.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. Gordon's going to receive the toss. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Gordon is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the 1st down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the 1st down.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Has his target. That's a gain of 10.
That time the quarterback throws the drag route. It doesn't get a 1st down, but still it's a good decision by him. The throw was right on target, and it picked up solid yards.
The Jets lined up in the nickel. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Has the 1st down. Now looking for more. The Chargers now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone. So 1st and goal to go. Outside now on the toss. Power surge for 6. Touchdown. As we get near the end of the opening quarter, they've grabbed the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, things have been rough so far, haven't they? It's been fun to watch. Each team is being very competitive and physical, but that's a nice thing to do, to score that touchdown and get a lead here late in the 1st.
The Jets are ready to return the kick. And he's tackled right at... After a quarter of play, we're seeing two defenses controlling the play. We'll be back in a moment.
Snickers, you're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Here we are about to start the second quarter, and both offenses still seem to be trying to figure out a game plan for this one, Phil.
The heck with figuring out things. It's time to open it up a little bit. You got to take some chances to make positive plays in this league. These are good defenses, so if you want to get some productive plays on the offensive side, take a chance and go down the field with the football.
Davis marked down after a gain of 9.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Let's go. 295.
The Jets from the 37. Evans with the reception. That's his first reception today.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
The Jets snap it at the 41.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Jets with an empty backfield. Look here. 2nd and 11. And they take him down.
The offensive coordinator's just got to make some adjustments here. They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback, so either keep the tight end in or keep the halfback in to help block for the QB.
Out of the gun. Scans the field. It's Clay.
Well, in a situation like this in the first half, 4th down, you're near midfield. If it was really short, you think about maybe going for it. But 4th and long, no decision. You got to punt the football away and rely on your defense.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Jets defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
2nd down and 6. Gordon's going to take the handoff now.
Gordon is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The Jets defense now is going to go nickel. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Gordon makes the grab.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
2nd down after that pass play. Reaches out and grabs it. Still on his feet. That's his 4th catch of the day.
You know, when you're catching the football, there's nothing like catching the pass, whether it's short or long, and breaking a tackle and getting a couple extra yards. That makes the quarterback have some confidence in you, and he'll start looking for you more.
From the gun. Melvin Gordon makes the reception. Gains 15.
Nobody cares. Just get the job done. Throw it deep down the field or throw it short to the running back and look at those extra yards after the short pass.
All right, and welcome back where we've got an offense on that field. that wants to try and increase the lead before we move to halftime.
First down and 10.
Gordon's handed the football.
That's a gain of 8.
The Chargers have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
Second down and 2.
Gordon's taking the handoff.
He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
The NFL is so hard in these known situations. Second down and short is a big running down in the NFL. The defense knew it. They took advantage of it and stopped the offense for no gain.
Got the completion.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Chargers in the end zone. Gordon's caught his first touchdown of the season. The late touchdown here in the second quarter gives them a nice lead with the intermission looming, Phil.
Yeah, great job on their side. They got a nice lead, but I just want to give you a little warning now. This is professional football, and those are professionals on the other side, and they will fight back. So be ready to come out here and play the same way in the second half.
Let's go.
They failed to convert on the two-point try, so they'll just have to settle for the 6. The Chargers now getting ready to kick it away.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
A look at Mike Evans right there. He's not having any kind of impact on this game so far, and that's a big reason why his team's behind.
Yeah, when you talk about the run game, the pass protection, the run blocking, there's one word that comes to mind: poorly. Everybody's having a bad day, and especially the wide receiver. He's got to pick it up. He has the ability to raise the level of play of this offense just by his actions.
The pass play picks up only 2. So now it's second down and 8 following the completion.
Let's go.
They'll go shotgun here. Davis with the reception.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
The Jets come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Drop back, shotgun formation. Brings it in along the sideline. That's his first reception today.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
Out of the shotgun formation. And that pass is just thrown away. Second and 10 coming up. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. He'll take the snap from the gun. This play will hold up. He's inbounds. The Jets call a timeout. Their first. The Jets now on third down. Just a week ago, they converted at a high rate in third down situations.
Get ready. 30 yards. 30 yards.
Third down and 10.
Charles Clay has the catch. And he is brought down at the 39. The Jets will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Gets his feet down right near the chalk.
From inside the red zone.
If you think you can get a playoff quickly and not use a timeout, you go with the hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
The Jets with no timeouts left. Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout. A 40-yard field goal attempt coming up. Going to stop the game here with a timeout. The Jets lining up for the field goal attempt. And he puts it through for 3. 1 half down, and both offenses still searching for answers. We've got a defensive battle on our hands, and Larry Ridley is coming up next. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Jets defense finds themselves trailing here, Phil, but a stop right out of the box to start the second half could swing the momentum for their side.
It could, Jim. You know, at halftime when your team is losing, usually on the offensive side, they're going, okay, guys, let's do this and that. On the defensive side, it's all about yelling, give us more energy, play harder, be tougher. So that's what I expect from the defense right here. The Chargers coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off balance, even me. I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on first down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
Let's go.
Snap it out of the gun. Third down on the way.
Get ready.
The Chargers get a first down. This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
First down at the 37. And a flag comes out.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. Gordon's out wide on the left. First down at the 27. Down on the field. And intercepted. Phil, how about this defense? Getting the memo at halftime and getting the takeaway.
Yeah, it was a good job. What a pick. I like that. And the coaching staff, it's just awesome to see when you make some changes at halftime and the players come out right away and take advantage of that coaching.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
Let's go. Blue 95. Blue 95.
Second down and 10. And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
Well, I know in a situation like this, here's what you have to do. You have to call a play that at least gives you a chance to pick up the first down. If it's not there, then you tell the quarterback to throw it short.
Let's go.
The Jets have it at the 34. Niall Davis with the catch. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Jets just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
The ball is spotted at the 49.
Davis lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Picks up about 5.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Jets have it at the 44. Davis going to secure the handoff. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
False start on the offense will set them back.
False start, offense.
The football sits at the 40.
The Chargers with a nickel look here on defense. 1st and 15. He's got the catch. The Jets now move the chains.
The Jets, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Davis has got it on the handoff. It's now 2nd down. Ingram lines up in the backfield. They'll run it with Mark Ingram. And they'll end up losing 4 here.
When you get in a situation like this as a quarterback, it's in the second half, it's 3rd and long, you're losing a close game, it's up to you to make the right decision. Don't force the issue. If it's not there, throw it short or throw it away.
Out of the shotgun. And there's Clay. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Well, it's 3rd and long. Protect against the long pass. Make the quarterback throw it short, and then just come up there and make the tackle.
The kick is good. That field goal definitely helps their cause, but they're still going to have plenty of work to do.
You said it right. They still have the 4th quarter, so this is a long game. Take the positives out of that field goal and just march forward.
A lot has changed since the opening minutes of this game when it comes to the passing attack. It was fantastic early, but has been way less so since.
Yeah, the passing game, it's kind of fading away right now, but I'll say this to the defense, stay on those toes because that passing game can catch fire at any time.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Gordon makes the grab. Keeps his legs moving. Room to work. And Williams is there to make the tackle.
The Chargers offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the first down. That's what you want to do. You got a small lead in the second half. Keep getting those first downs and eat that clock up.
The line of scrimmage right at the 24.
The Jets defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel from the gun. Gets it out for the completion. Touchdown, San Diego. Finding the end zone for the first time this season.
You never know with the talent of these guys nowadays. Little short passes. You think they're harmless, and look what happens. They got so much talent all the way down the field for the score.
The Chargers getting set for the point after. The point after is good.
The Jets are ready to return the kick.
Picks up the football at the 6.
He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
That return's good for about 15. The Chargers defense starts this series knowing the last time they were out here, they allowed a field goal.
Yeah, it was not a good drive for them, and I know the coaches were upset. I was watching them on the sideline yelling at a few guys, so I expect a better effort this time out.
First down at the 21. Still powering ahead. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
So 3 quarters in the books, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Get ready. Red 38.
He'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter. Play with the reception.
That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
When you can't hit the quarterback to put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Looking across the middle.
And Davis is tackled down after a gain of 5.
The defense is going to play conservative in situations like this. They have a lead here in the 4th quarter. They'll give up those short throws.
The Jets come to the line with a bunch set. The Jets from the 22. Looking long. This is 3rd down. Takes it from the gun. Mike Evans makes the play. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality receiver. You kind of mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
First down at the 15. Davis going to take the handoff now. The Chargers haven't forced many turnovers this season, but today they're having a big outing, and it's easy to see why they're winning because of it.
Yeah, I like what they're doing on the defensive side. They are hustling so much, and when you hustle, you get more defensive players around the football, and that's how you cause turnovers.
2nd down and 7.
They call his number once more. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day. The Jets have had a great rushing attack all game, Phil. Davis been absolutely brilliant and almost impossible to bring down.
What a dominating performance by this offense today, just coming out and out-hitting the defense, giving the running back opportunities, and they are taking advantage of it.
That's a touchdown, and that tightens things up. This game isn't over yet, Phil. It's up to the defense now, but there's still a lot of hope for this side.
Yeah, sometimes it's easy to play when the game is not close, but now the game is close. Can the defense handle that pressure, get out there and execute, and stop this drive?
They're setting up the return. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
The Chargers will try to answer right back here with another touchdown. Both offenses dominating the game right now. It's been a while since we've had a drive that hasn't ended in a touchdown, Phil.
You're right, Jim. The offenses are dominating, and you look at the defensive players. They are truly on their heels. They don't know what's coming, and they don't know what to do.
That's reception number 4 for him. If you look at these passing totals, it's easy to get a sense why they're leading right now.
Those numbers are absolutely outstanding. When you see these kind of numbers, that means the play calls were good, the offensive line had an outstanding day, and also the wide receivers, they found ways to get open. When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
First down at the 47. He runs with it right up the gut. Gets about 9 on the play. The Chargers have been fantastic on offense today, and that's big for this team because the offense has struggled oftentimes this season.
Well, to say they've struggled oftentimes this season is a big understatement, Jim. They've been borderline awful, but maybe they have found something that's going to work for them and get them on the right path.
Slashing to the right side. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Gordon is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
We're late in the fourth, and the offense is just trying to sit on the lead. Brings it into his body. He's taken down at the 23. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now out of the 2-minute warning. And if the offense can just hold on to the football, they will win the game. First down at the 23. Toss to the outside. And Alonso in on the tackle. They call for the timeout to stop the clock.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
2nd and 2. He'll get it again. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3. Third down. 2 tight ends on the field here. Catch made. Gains 5. And they'll try to conserve time here with this timeout. 9th catch today so far. Coming up to the line at the 13. Gordon's lined up as the single back. Now 1st and 10. Safarian Jenkins makes the grab.
Chargers offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good game.
Gordon's handed the football. And gains a few. The Chargers have had a tough time running the football here today. Gordon's finding it impossible to find any open space.
Well, when something's not working, what do? You do something else. How about some short passes? Get the defense to back off, so then maybe you can run the football better.
The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. Running away from the pressure. Sheldon Richardson with the sack.
You got to be quick and decisive when you're down near the goal line and you're throwing the pass as a quarterback. That time he was not, and he takes a huge sack.
Gordon's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Ball is out. And it's a takeaway. He's in the clear. They'll have to rush now as he's taken down. What a time to come up with the sack, pushing them out of field goal range in the late going.
He unfortunately is only one person to blame, and that is the quarterback. He knew the situation, and he didn't manage it well.
The Jets offense takes the field, and they are absolutely in desperate need of a big-time drive here to put points on the board.
The one thing we do know, since you are behind, the defense most likely is going to be very conservative the first couple. Make sure you have play calls to take advantage of the fact that they're going to be very conservative on the defensive side.
First down, pressure on every snap now. First down at the 48. They complete it over to Charles Clay. time is the huge factor as he's tackled. The Jets head to the line and out of timeouts.
Jim, good job by the offense here. You don't have any timeouts left, so you must get that football snapped. See how many plays you can get in before the game is over.
The Jets with probably their final chance coming up.
Prevent defense time.
Let's go. Red 38.
The Jets have it at the 39.
Looking to go down the field here.
And it's incomplete. Had to look to the end zone, but the defense comes up huge on the final play to preserve the victory. The Jets are at the line of scrimmage and out of timeouts here in the final quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down, late stages. The Jets have it at the 39. Airing it out. And it's going to fall incomplete. Their comeback effort comes up short.
No stopping this team. They mount another victory here today to keep the streak going.
I think you said it right. There's no stopping him. It's going to be hard to stop him. I don't know how you're going to do it. Everything is going well. Good decisions by the coach, the quarterback, the defense. Everybody's playing well. Look out.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.